Hi, everybody. Jan Garrett here. So happy to welcome you guys today to this beautiful spot called Missouri Heights, really close to where we live here in the mountains of Colorado. It's a lovely blue sky February day. We just had a big snow last night. The name of the song that we're going to do for you today is Party of One. And we decided that we're going to dedicate this to all you guys out there who have been sheltering in place for almost a year now because of this crazy global pandemic. So many of us have been really isolated and by ourselves, and so Party of One, we dedicate this to you guys. In the meantime, I'm going to bring in my sweetheart because we're going to talk about how we wrote the song.
Hello.
Hi, babe.
Hi, everybody.
JD Martin, ladies and gentlemen, can we have a big
Oh, I forgot to introduce myself.
So let's talk about, this is such an intriguing song for me. Party of One. Who do we write with this with?
Well, before we say who we wrote it with, let's just say that a friend of ours sent a song of ours to the incredible singer-songwriter David Wilcox. And Dave really liked the song, and so he invited the two of us to write with him and with his wife, Nance Pettit. And so we visited them in Columbia, Maryland.
Maryland on the East Coast,
Yeah, and so you take it from there because we want to know how this song came about.
It was really fun because it was me and David and JD with the instruments. And as we began to write it, Nance, I think she was like in the kitchen doing something, she would cruise through every now and then and just throw out some brilliant ideas. She's an incredible singer and a songwriter herself. We started talking about what we wanted to write, and they told, actually I think Dave was telling us that there was a time recently when they had been out to dinner, the three of them, Nance and Dave and their son Nathan. Nate was like, he was pretty little, he was 10 or 11. They'd gone out to quite a fancy restaurant, and they were waiting, and the maitre d' kept coming out, and he would, call people in when their table was ready. And at one point, he came out and he said, "Wilson, Party of One." And Nate thought that was hilarious. It was like, Party of One, right? Like, how can you have a party of one? And we were like, oh, let's begin to investigate that. So I think we started with the groove.
I don't know, but it was a great groove.
Yeah.
Eventually we decided, of course, to record it, and it's on our album, Already Home. And for that album, we decided to take out a second mortgage on our house.
They think we're kidding, right?
No, we're not kidding. So we went to Nashville to do it in a studio, which was so much fun. And we took John Michelle, our favorite drummer from here. We took John with us. We had Brent Rowan playing guitar. Brent and I have known each other forever, and he's my favorite guitar player. So we had a best time in the studio.
Because it's like live, because everything was just happening spontaneously. It's just really cool. So we finished the song and we finished recording it, but I do want to say one more thing about this whole idea of Party of One. Speaking for myself, I will just say that sometimes, especially in a situation like this where we are so alone, I will find myself getting a little restless and bored and just tired of being with myself. But then I remember that there's a way, that there's such a rich inner life going on for all of us, really. And when I shift my attention, and focus in on that, suddenly things get really big, coming from that lovely original place on the inside. And from that party of one, things can begin to expand, and who knows what can happen, right?
Yeah.
So thank you guys for being with us.
Thanks.
Party of One. There. We wrote this song with David Wilcox and Nance Pettit. was a party of 4. This is a party of 1. Skylight in my mind tonight, a window through the storm, cloudburst in my universe, a view I'd never known before, a close encounter with the secret sun, and all my darkness comes undone. A party of 1. This way, your place is waiting. We've been expecting you. A party of wonderful, right on time, and it's just begun. A party of 1. Slowly raining over me, soaking into my clothes. Streets shine with an easy rhyme, singing in my bones. I hear the voice of a revelation. Ooh, all of creation wants to have some fun. Party of 1. This way, your place is waiting. We've been expecting you. Party of wonderful, right on time, and it's just begun. Party of 1, yeah. Sailing free, untangled through the Bermuda Triangle of joy. I'm carried away with love. It's a party of wonderful, right on time, and it's just begun. A party of 1. It's a party of wonderful, right on time, and it's just begun. A party of 1. It's a party of wonder. You've been invited to a party of 1. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.